Assalamu alaikum. Let's cook. Okay, people, so this one here out of the state of Connecticut just happened last month, May of 2026, in a place called Beacon Falls. White American man by the name of Adam Drozdowski, 44 years of age. Got tired of his black wife in the house. Her name is Naeisha Drozdowski, age 34. So he beat her in the head with a blunt force object to death. Condolences to the family of Naeisha Drozdowski. You know, this knuckle dragging beast right here beat her to death. And after he beat her to death, he called 911 to report that he lost his mind and killed his wife. Now, people say that Naeisha was a nice girl. Her people loved her. She was always smiling. She worked at a place called Brewport in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Everybody liked her, but her sick husband decided that he should beat her in the head and take her life. Now, according to the police report, this guy right here, Adam, called 911 and said that I lost my mind. I hit my wife in the head with a metal object. He also said that he believed his wife was a serpent. No, Adam, she's just black. Remember? She's not a serpent, she's just a black woman. So Adam Drozdowski locked him up. His bond is $2 million. That's where he's going to be. I guess, you know, who knows? They requested that he get medical and mental health attention and be put on the S-word watch. You can't say the S-word on here, y'all. They send you emails and everything when you say that word. They restrict the joint and put it, you know what I mean, age restricted, all that. If you say that S-word. Okay? Now this dude's going back to court on the 23rd of this month. So this guy, Adam Drozdowski, real sleazeball. Apparently they say he has no prior convictions, but he does have a pending case. On New Year's, the police responded to his house on New Year's Eve. And he was interfering with the police, and he got arrested for illegally injuring a police officer's animal after they were called to his house. So he did that on New Year's Eve, injured a police dog, okay? And after he did that, he didn't get no speed, knots on his face, no swollen head, nothing. That's what whiteness would do for you. Because believe, if you, as a black person, injured or did something to a dog or an animal, one of them help animals that work with the police, you may be getting killed. This guy, he's okay. So he was already a violent dude. You know, and again, condolences to the family of Naeisha. You know, very, very deadly pasta and lobster here. Now, I don't know what kind of person Naeisha was, so I'm not going to put anything on her as far as saying that she made some kind of statements on social media berating black men, black people, black brothers, black fathers, and stuff like that. I don't have any information on that, so I can't put that on her. But I would tell you what, this situation now is not really about her because there's nothing that she can do. There's nothing anybody can do to bring her back, but the youth or the aspiring pasta and lobster people who've been deceived, they can learn from her life so it wasn't in vain, okay? So one thing that people are just in denial about, okay? This guy, Adam, I should say one thing that black people are in denial, because white people already know it. This guy, Adam here, he's a bum, he's a loser. He always was a bum and a loser. He was a bum and a loser when he first married Naeisha, but whiteness, being white around black people, if whiteness was a credit score and you're white and you're around white people and your credit score is 550, when you go around black people, your credit score just goes up to 800 if you're white. You could come smelling like pee, whatever. That's what whiteness gets you. All you have to do is talk white, be white, and try to kind of act like you're smart. When you're in a room with black people, that credit score just boosts up to 800. You know what I'm saying? And that's due to low self-esteem, all kinds of complexes, man. Caucasian, European hypnosis, all kinds of stuff that our people have been inflicted with, many sicknesses of the heart, the mind, all that. The black man equivalent of Adam would have been called a thug, a loser. He wouldn't have a chance. But whiteness is rightness and delightness. You know what I'm saying? This white man has nothing. Shows up with his bumminess. That's it. That's good enough. This dude has always been a bum. Okay? Here's the hardcore bottom line, man. For any of the young black women who are listening to these burnt out, miserable, sad, sick influencers, or people who are promoting you to seek pasta and lobster, telling you that the grass is greener on the other side, the streets are cleaner. Get a white man. Let me explain something to you about America. This don't have nothing to do with you or anybody. Don't take it personal. In America, white men who are successful and taking advantage of being white in America do not marry black women. You can go ahead and look for the exception to the rule. Okay, look for that exception to the rule. Go look for it. Okay, go look for it. Of course, there's always exceptions to every rule, but I'm giving you the red, white, and blue American bottom line. White men who are successful and taking advantage of being white in America do not marry black women. They don't marry black women and go help a black woman's family, you know, pull up this black woman's brothers and her relatives, get them a position in corporate America, you know, get her peoples, her cousins and her uncles or whatever with the pipe fitters union or the steel union. None of that is not happening. That's not what they do. Okay? So all these fairy tale stories that you see on the internet with Eve and Serena or whatever, these women were already multi-millionaires. Okay? Or at least Serena was. All that stuff is fake. That's not how it goes down. You can't try to keep up with men. It's not going to happen. Now, on the other hand, yeah, we know that black men, they come and pull up the whole white, like, you know what I mean? The racist dad, he got tractors now, and that's a whole nother topic. But trying to keep up, you may get some dangerous pasta and lobster. That's not how it's going. So if you have a black female relative who's getting with a white man, 98.9% of the time, he's a bum, he's a loser, and he's somebody that a white woman from a productive white American family would never touch. He wouldn't even be allowed to eat in their doghouse. Or he's just looking for a place to do his drugs and smoke cigarettes and things and eat and do sinister things while she's at work on the dark web, sit around the house. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's looking for. That's it. That's how it goes. Don't take it personal. If you do, whatever. But condolences to the family of Naeisha. Easy.